Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert!
Do you think he will marry Edith? If he learns about Marigold?
I just don't want her to be hurt.
There's a lie at the heart of my marriage. But if I tell him the truth, will I ruin it?
Lord Hexam's died. Only it might affect Lady Edith's friend, Mr. Pelham. He's the agent there. Or was. He might be out of a job.
I'm worrying for them.
So my romance might not be the only one to come to an untimely end. It's difficult the second time.
Why?
Because you know what's at stake. It's easier to get it wrong.
I only see a real opportunity for you to get it right.
Honestly?
I'm always honest.
Are you?
What does Mr. Carson say?
I haven't asked him yet.
Don't ask him. Tell him.
And what makes you think you'll be any good?
I don't know exactly. Perhaps because I want it so much.
There are plenty of little boys who want to be famous cricketers. It's not enough to make them champions.
I just want to try, Mr. Carson.
And so you shall.
Well, that's the thing. He is the new Marquis. Bertie.
Bertie Pelham is now the Marquis of Hexam.
Yes.
But that's absurd. If Bertie's a Marquis, then Edith...
Edith would outrank us all. Yes, that's right.
And Edith is not married yet.
Oh, I know, but for poor old Edith, who couldn't make her dolls do what she wanted, it is rather wonderful.
There's still Marigold. She hasn't told him yet, and she must, if they're to have any chance of happiness.
I beg you, my darling, please don't let things be spoiled for her this time.
You passed every paper with high marks.
Oh, Daisy, that's wonderful news.
So are you here to settle things with Edith before you leave?
Mary, please.
I hope so. I hope we can get things settled, but I mustn't jump the gun. What could be more suitable? Mother will be thrilled.
Is she really very stern?
She certainly believes rank carries responsibilities. And so do I. That's why I need you to help me live up to my own expectations.
Have you told him about Marigold?
Not yet.
Make a clean breast of it. Please. You'll regret it if you don't.
Let me go to Tangiers with a sense that my tomorrow's beginning. Please.
I love you, Bertie. I've been in love before. I won't pretend that I haven't. But I really do love you.
Take it as a yes.
I want Larry's father to be content. Is that a volte-face?
Yes, but does your fiancé want his papa to be content in this way? With me?
I speak for him.
Yes, but you see, I don't want you to speak for him. I want to hear him speak for himself.
I think we love each other very much. For some reason, you're fighting it. I'm not. My birth is respectable, so it can't be that. Which forces me to believe that it is my lack of money and position that present the problem. Aren't you better than that?
What?
Am I not right?
You push in here into my home uninvited in order to call me a grubby little gold digger. You've got a nerve.
Edith, if your news is good, then we are very happy for you both. Aren't we, Mary?
See? I told you. The one thing Mary can't bear is when things are going better for me than for her.
Edith, there is no need.
You're wrong. I'm very happy for you. And I admire you, Bertie. Not everyone would accept Edith's past.
Mary, don't.
What do you mean?
Well, you must have told him. You couldn't accept him without telling him.
Tell me what?
About Marigold. Who she really is.
Marigold is my daughter.
You should have told me the whole story from the beginning. You haven't been fair to me.
No, I don't believe I have.
Why didn't you?
I suppose I thought it might ruin everything.
You mean you didn't trust me?
I can't have, can I?
Mr. Barrow's in a funny mood.
Why?
He suddenly told me out of the blue how he hoped I'd make more of my life than
he'd ever make of his.
I should go back.
Is something wrong?
I hope not.
Oh my God.
Fetch me tissues. Send down for the doctor, but tell no one else what you've seen.
Hello, Mr. Barrow. Here to make you feel better.
Thank you very much, Master George.
I thought he was a man without a heart, but I was wrong.
No man is an island, Carson, not even Thomas Barrow.
What would they say if they found out that I was a servant at the big house? What would their parents say?
Why not tell them? Then they won't have to find out, will they?
Education is for everyone.
You would say that, sir?
Yes, I would. But I'm not anyone special.
You're a teacher.
I'm a teacher now, but I'm an ordinary bloke. I've spent my life in service, fetching and carrying.
You were a servant?
I was. I am.
You ruined Edith's life today. How many lives are you going to wreck just to smother your own misery?
I refuse to listen.
You're a coward, Mary. Like all bullies, you're a coward.
I know you. I know you to be a nasty, jealous, scheming bitch. Now listen, you pathetic. You're a bitch! And not content with ruining your own life, you're determined to ruin mine. And you're wrong, you know, as you so often are. Henry's perfect for you. You're just too stupid and stuck up to see it. Then you'll know I can't be a crash widow again. I can't. I'd live in terror, dreading every race, every practice, every trial. I cannot do it.
Does he know this?
He'd feel he should give it up, but I don't want that. He'd resent me.
Sorry, don't worry. I believe in rules and traditions and playing our part. But there is something else.
And what is that, pray?
I believe in love. First, make peace with your sister.
If that's what you feel, then why are you here? Because in the end, you're my sister. And one day, only we will remember Sybil. Or Mama, or Papa, or Matthew, or Michael, or Granny, or Carson, or any of the others who have peopled our youth.
And then, make peace with yourself.
But I so very much want to feel that you're happy for me, as I'd be happy for you, my darling. Remember, however much I love him, I will always love you. Actually, I came to ask for his forgiveness, if that doesn't sound too silly.
I see. I think that means you want to marry again. Well, I don't know if you have his forgiveness, but you don't need to ask for mine. I'm delighted. You're such an old curmudgeon.
Don't say you're going off me.
No, because you're my curmudgeon, and that makes all the difference.